welcome back to Factorio with me, JD, and we got to fix some mistakes. I destroyed the water, if you remember, forgetting it was also the water for the sulfuric acid, which makes the batteries, which makes the accumulators, which we're sort of still using. Oops. So, I need to hook up a water pipe, and I need to be able to run in a straight line. The hardest part of Factorio, running in a straight line. Come on. That'll do. I don't care. Pump? Pump. Pump. Yeah, trust me. Take up 2 solar panels. Oh, need one at that corner as well. Done. Hopefully we're making acid again. Sounds like we're making acid. Yay, we're making acid. Okay. So, fix that mistake. New mistake. My inventory's full of shit still. Set you to 0, because I do want you listed, but I don't actually want to request any. My method of auto-burning stuff works out well, unless you're blueprinting things that happen to have small power poles. So, oops. None of this is obviously powered up, because it featured a shit ton of small power poles. So, yeah. Oops. There. Come on. Does the run method work? No, it missed a few, but it got a majority of them. Yeah, I don't like the ground still shows blue and powered if it's a ghost power pole. I think you need that, but I do think after, say 5 minutes of being unpowered, it removes the blue from the ground. Just so it's easier to identify where your gaps in your power network are. Yeah, personal preference. Just saying, devs, if any dev happens to be watching and can put that forward to the team, that would be awesome. Just saying. We might need a few more roboports. By the look of flying bots, we need quite a few more roboports. Probably less overall, because it's less distance than they were flying originally, but yeah. And yep, they're both running. Excellent. This is slowly being built. I was meant to landfill this and this. Bugger. Oh well. Next episode. No, it's something I'll do off camera. You guys don't need to see me putting down landfill. I'm pretty sure in your own games you've seen enough landfill. Train. Fuel. I don't care what you use for fuel. And we're going to go to oil anything. Go. Because as I said, this episode is riff up nuclear. Because we can. And it's not working. And maybe it'll give us a few UPS back. Yes, I'm still processing a video, so we're playing the game at half normal speed. But like I said, it's all bot work, so there's not a lot to watch. Or the speed slowed down doesn't impact us too much. Kill the train, jump off, and no. We need storage. Train. no, I'm going to get hit by one of these trains. We need to scrap. Where is all the nuclear stuff? Those. So we need to scrap those. We need to scrap heat exchangers. We need to scrap... Oh, now I get landfill. Thanks, bots. A little bit too late, but it's appreciated nonetheless. We need more storage, because this particular network is chockers. Oh, and whilst I'm here... Now, originally... Where are we? Our Kavorex process. I capped these inserters when we got to 10,000 good uranium. Explosive uranium. Let's go with explosive uranium in storage. And actually, 10,000's fine. What we actually want it to do is we want it to stop if there's less than 1,000 of the bad uranium. Now I just got to work out which inserter that was. That one. What are we doing? Oh, that's what the issue is. I'm requesting and scrapping. So we copy that one. We paste that one there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And there, and there, and there, and there. Those ones. And that's it. And that's it. So, they'll keep going, and look, they've got a buffer chest. So once these chests fill right the way up, and the main chest, you know, it will eventually back up, probably. If I stopped and thought about it, I could work out what would happen with these lovely chests. But frankly, I don't care right this second. It's probably the bottom line. Oh shit, that's an electricity problem and a half. Yeah. Yeah, now solar's not producing enough. Why? Surely our accumulators are charging. Yeah, we just don't have enough power. And we're going to go rip up nuclear power. Yep. Yeah, so, it looks like there's going to be a follow-up episode to this, with us, building some sort of new nuclear power setup. And I'm using a filter deconstructor because, one, I can. Two, I don't want to rip up the water well pumps, being the offshore pumps that I've now landfilled around, just in case I want to use them again. It's probably the best way of putting it. We don't want those, we don't want those, we don't want those. Is that everything? I think so. Looks pretty good. Goodbye, bots. And then if I've trashed these correctly, the Logibots will come and clean us up. Yeah, 0 Logibots in the network, so I'm assuming the Logibots are working. I'm assuming. Yeah, we need a new nuclear setup that actually works. Step number 1. Step number 2 is we need something that's not going to impact the UPS too much. Now, another YouTuber that I am honest, I watch a lot of his videos, Exterminator. He just covered a stack of player-submitted nuclear builds only a day or two ago. Actually, probably about a week ago by the time you guys watch this. So I'm going to go steal at least one of those builds just to get stuff working, because I was happy with my builds up until really investigating the UPS issues and then the heat pipe issues. Both those sort of killed it for me. With update 15.12, I think it was, they rearranged the heat pipes, which sort of screwed me. So yeah, I need to investigate a new solution. So, like I said, gonna probably just steal one of the player submitted ones because there were some really good ones in there, and that'll get us up and running. And then, as I said, he's already done a bit of a mod spotlight, which is another series he does where he looks at different mods that have come out. On a nuclear build that So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip back to there, just in case these first couple of heat exchangers actually work. Well, first one it seems. Yeah, first one it seems. Yeah, he did a mod, or a bit of a spotlight on a mod, which basically increased nuclear power's cost and output by a factor of 4. I'm hoping I can tweak it to an output and a cost of 10, because let's face it, where's nuclear reactors? Nuclear reactors. If it costs 10 times as much, doesn't worry us, not in the slightest. And the fuel cells take 200 seconds to burn through. At a factor of 10, they'll take 20 seconds. Which would actually put a strain on our base. Sort of. I forgot to trash pipes. I really forgot to trash pipes. So, yeah, we might end up going that route with just modded nuclear power that just outputs a shit ton more. For an increased cost, because that seems like a pretty good compromise for the scale we're going. I have had considered just going in and manually editing the files myself to make my own little tiny mod, which is what I did for all the substations and electric poles and everything. They all produce light. You've seen that. I just went in and edited the config files and made myself tiny little mod that did what I wanted. So yeah, we have options. I really don't want to destroy, in air quotes, nuclear power, but just the way it is currently, it's nice for those people that wish to build a base that launches, say, a rocket per minute, nothing else. A rocket per minute, can do infinite research, which looks like it's stopped. 59, 68, no, it's still going, it's just slow. Come on. You can do it, bots, pick up the last few bits and pieces. Oh, we've got no power. Pick that up as well. Yeah, so we need options. We need options when it comes to nuclear power, and like I said, they're the options I'm toying with currently. Laying down fields and fields of solar, which we are doing, and you've seen me do. It's boring, let's be honest. This is why I've automated the process and have the bots doing basically all of it. And all I have to do is, occasionally give it a boot in the pants and say, slap down more chunks of solar. But this is big. This is gigantic. This is ridiculously big. It's not the biggest solar field I've done before. Where's a Roboport? And even then, the bots aren't busy. Why are the bots not busy? Because the train's missing, because the train has nothing. Where's my train? We're just not producing solar fast enough. And I I have no idea in this mess where I'm actually producing solar. Yeah. 3 factories, speed modules. Fuck. Yeah, and we're still not producing it fast enough. Oh look, there's another factory which doesn't have speed modules. And storage that I didn't even know we had down here. Thought all the storage had gone up north, but okay. Yeah, we're not producing fast enough. Is the bottom line. And yes, more speed module builds could fix that problem. And it's something that I am definitely considering now that I've gone and checked. But like I said, I'd like to keep nuclear. I would really like to be able to put pressure on our base, and rather than having 10 nuclear power plants running, have one that just chews a shit ton of resources. Come on, bots. Come empty my inventory. No, they're flat out rearranging all these chests. Yep. Yep. What did we say? We're going to leave the first couple? Just in case they're actually working. And I just removed them all. And now I can't even put stuff down. Done. Yeah, the first couple are producing just. Or maybe that's just pulling out of the steam tanks. No, that one's actually producing power. Come on, bots. Alright, that's that side done. We've still got the whole other side to do. Go faster, bots. Go faster. Oh, that's another thing I didn't like. I didn't know, but you can't actually fit anywhere between the nuclear power plants. So you've got to run all the way around. Ooh. It might be a bit difficult to get roboports in this side, because this side was built ultra compact. Nope. There. Yeah. With 2 legs, I feel really, really slow. Okay. Delete that. Delete that. Delete all of that. I'm going to pick these up manually. And you, and you. Come on, bots, you should be able to reach to there. Pick all of that up. Stand in the edge of Roboport range and pick that up. And that up. Oh, it's no power. Damn. Will that reach? No, it does now. Yeah. Yeah, inventory is almost full again. I didn't put substations in trash. It's alright, we don't really need to auto trash them. Nor did I put tanks in trash from the looks of it. Not something I'd ever think about putting in trash, because I'd never have that many in 14. The joys of updates. So yeah, like I said, guys, down in the comment section, tell me your thoughts. You know, do we just go all solar, or do we attempt to go, even if it's heavily modified nuclear power? I might play with a heavy modified nuclear power anyway, because I'm sort of fascinated now by the idea of a nuclear power plant that burns through a fuel cell every 20 seconds. That actually sounds really, really, I won't say dangerous, but close to. That's an amazing amount to burn through in such a short amount of time. We want that. Destroyed's not the right word, but it's what I'm thinking. Collected. I should be in Roboport range right here. I am. Yeah, so thoughts? Definitely want to hear your thoughts. Because this is not working. And actually, do I have a spare blueprint? I do. So we currently have 56 nuclear power plants, which is a lot. I'll be honest. I haven't seen anybody's game that has built 56 nuclear power plants. And prior to the update, it was doing about 12-ish gigawatts. Well, actually, each stack of 4 produced 1.1 gigawatt. So it was doing about 16 gigawatts worth of power without an issue. On top of that, because I had now put them, that was 1.1 was a stack of 4, but because I was now parking them end to end, I'd actually increase that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd only place down 7 gigawatts worth of, no, 8, 9 gigawatts worth of actual generation of power. But the system was capable of doing, as I said, about 15 gigawatts worth total. Right? I just had to run more heat pipes out, right, and fill in more ocean and build it that way. Which I hadn't got around to, obviously, because it was fulfilling our needs. And then we started building solar because of UPS issues. And yeah, you guys have been watching. You've seen the problems we've encountered. I'll put it that way. Come on, Logibots, come pick up all my rubbish. So yeah, you know, I'm undecided. I'm undecided what I'm going to do. Hence why I'm looking for you guys' input. Super duper nuclear power plant that's, even if it's 20 times more expensive and only produces 10 times the amount of power. That seems reasonable to me if it seems reasonable to you guys. Hence why I'm asking thoughts, comments. Tell me what you'd like to see. Tell me what you guys think is fair for the scale of base we're going. You know, one heat exchanger normally consumes 10 megawatts of power. If we multiply it by 10, it means it consumes 100 megawatts worth of power. And these output, I can't remember what the fuck they output. 5.8 megawatts. There we go. So at 10 times that amount, that's 58 megawatts per steam turbine. Which is a little bit insane when I say it out loud. But then again, you know, we're going through power. In fact, I've looked at each one of our little stamps for just smelting. Smelting was the one I went and built in creative mode, played with it, confirmed everything was running, because it was the biggest influencer, I guess, in the base. It influenced so many other things. There's an autosave, so that means it's time to call it an episode. But yeah, each one of the smelter stamps uses over a gigawatt of power by itself. And we've got, what, 14 for iron and steel, 4 for copper, 1 for stone. So at full speed, 10, 14, 18, we'll call it 20 gigawatts of power. God, those guys are going to better hurry up. Yeah, the bots are not fast enough. So we're talking 20 gigawatts of power with just smelting running. Forgetting, the intermediaries of circuits, plus each one of the actual science builds, and then the labs. Where's one of these? Science labs. That seems low. 380 megawatts. 38 megawatts. But it basically means, one of a full, 120/40 steam turbine, which produces 40 megawatts of power. My labs are just using constantly. Just to do research. Which is not fast at the moment. It's going to be a lot faster after we add speed beacons. We're adding speed beacons because it's me, let's be honest. We're adding a few speed beacons. So, yeah, like I said, down in the comment section, tell me what you guys think. Nuclear power's now been ripped up. Alright, so, yeah, we can take it from there. Alright, well, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. As always, hit the subscribe button. It really, really helps the channel grow. And I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, see ya.